Are you progressively overloading? Ask yourself this question. Are you progressively overloading? Are you making things progressively harder as you go? Or are you just staying the same? Are you flatlining? Are you just doing the same thing every single day? Not making things harder, not advancing. That could be why you're not making progress. You know, it doesn't only apply to fitness. Progressively overloading doesn't only apply to fitness. You know, yes, push-ups, you can start with 5, then go to 10, and then go to 15, then go to 17. It might get a little harder, 20, 25. Then you add some weight. Then you start with 5 with 60 pounds on your back or 20 pounds on your back. Then you go more, and you just keep going. As the time passes, weeks pass, you keep increasing. More reps, more weight, slow it down, speed it up. That's working out. You could also progressively overload in everything else. If you're reading 10 pages from a book, read 20, read 30. If not, learn something. Like Tim Ferriss, in the book The 4-Hour Workweek, he teaches you how to read faster. Now you can learn that skill and learn how to read pages faster. Maybe you can go from, oh, I only read 10 pages a day, to, oh, I read 1 book a week. That's progressively overloading. You know, and you continue going through this. And then if you think 1 book a week is sufficient, you can just cap that out and focus on something else. 1 book a week, that's 52 books a year. That's so amazing. That's amazing. You know what I mean? So you gotta look at things and say, how can I make this harder? How can I improve my skills? If that doesn't happen, you're always gonna flatline. You might get a little bump, but you're just gonna continue flatlining. You're not gonna make that huge leap in progress that you're hoping for. So just look at your life and look at the things you're doing and say, I have been flatlining. I haven't been reading as much. I haven't been working out as hard. I haven't been eating that good food. I haven't been meditating that long. I've just been doing 5 minutes a day. You know, let me bump it up to 20. Let me bump it up to 10. 10 minutes a day for the rest of your life is amazing. But once in a while, you can bring it up to 15 minutes a day of meditation, 20 minutes a day of meditation. And it just gets harder and harder. And then you realize, let's say eventually you start, but you know, like you just gotta look at things and say, hey, Because, and look, when you start developing these habits of progressively overloading everything, every aspect of your life, whether it's your business, whether it's your studies, whether it's your diet, your fitness goals, whatever it is, think about it. You're the multimillionaire, right? You already accomplished the goals that you set this year in the next 5-10 years, right? I want to make $10 million in the next 5-10 years, right? If you make progressively overloading a habit, you won't get complacent. You won't be one of those complacent millionaires who loses all their money, who just stops working because he accomplished his goal. You're gonna always progressively overload. You're gonna always be making progress. You know, so progressively overload, make things progressively harder, and you will always make progress. You may think there's no way to improve. Look, bro, there is always something to improve. There is always something to improve. All right? You guys keep improving. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.